Undisputed, the Mexican Monster Pack out now.
King Media, Dean Whyte, just tell me how, I don't know if what kind of emotions are you feeling after seeing your brother stop your first round?
Emotions, none. This is boxing, and it was a very crushing defeat. I'd say annoyed more so because of the errors that were made, I guess. Look, it's boxing. I think he made an error where he didn't even make an error because he got caught in the back of the head in one of those shots, which was obviously buzzed him and messed up his equilibrium. And I think there was an error he said because he said he pulled up when he blocked one of the shots and then he got caught with the other shots. I just think it was too early. But it's easy, me talking from the comforts of a camera and not being in the ring. It's easy, me talking. I'm not getting punched on the chops. Do you know what I mean? So, but I'm saying it's easy me saying keep moving, use your jab, keep the distance, feint. But that I felt was a great game plan, just to feel out the fighter and see what was there. I think early he got caught. I think the rolling early and the distance was closed ways too early. I think he made the distance. I shouldn't say he made. Moses closed the distance quite early, and Dillian was right in front of him. I heard them say in the ring that Dillian made some errors which they was able to capitalize on. So I think in terms of hand positioning, which I was saying, remember I said all week, patience, defensively sound. Patience, defensively sound. It was just these two things that we needed to see. I felt like maybe where your hands were a little bit, maybe you could have, but look, listen, me talking about it, like I said, I'm not in the ring getting smashed on the chop. It's easy for me to say this. As a professional fighter, these guys go through a lot of stuff and they know and feel what's going on inside real time. I just felt, I think the patience was the key, man, trying to get the rounds under your belt, because the more you're in there, the more you adjust to the speed and everything's like, first round knockouts is always going to be a bit of pill to swallow.
I picked up that you said he spoke to him. How did he assess his performance? What did he say went wrong?
Same thing, just obviously, he got caught and then he made a mistake. I think in terms of when he was pulling up and he was caught with further shots. I don't know, I was looking at it like where he was, he could have held, he could have took a knee before those shots was administered. But he said, he didn't want to try and hold and then maybe get catch, coming in as well, which is true, which makes sense. But look, this is boxing. This is boxing, man. And this is A1 boxing. This is elite boxing. And this is the new kid on the block. This is what they was all been talking about. They plan to do, and obviously they showed why everyone's so raring about him. Do you know what I mean?
What do you think Dillian's future holds? Should he carry? Because a lot of people are going to say, Dillian was past it. They're going to downgrade Moses' win, take the credit away from him. But you obviously know your brother. How much did he have left tonight? Was it a case of Moses just being too good?
Yeah, let's put it down to Moses being too sharp, too young, too clean cut, and this is heavyweight boxing, man. But it isn't. I don't know. I just feel like I still feel like when you look at it, it's kind of mad. The guys, his face, he's even gone with journeyman and gone 6 rounds. It's kind of like it is when you look at it, it's a bit kind of saddened how obviously it's, if this is the end, how it's ended. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's in store for Dillian. Obviously, him, his team. And so they'll have to make that call. But yeah, when you assess it, I felt like Dillian, he's in the best shape of his life. He could have. They looked like, for me, there was more in there. I just felt like maybe he wasn't able to do that. But then that's again the opponent, fast, speed. And you know what? Truth be told, which I'm actually, that southpaw style makes everything fucked up, because where you think the shots are coming from, they're actually on the other side. But this is something you've been working on in sparring and training camp, and I don't know, look, it is what it is.
Well, I wish him all the best whatever he does. He's been a great servant to British boxing, and he's always brought the smoke every time he's come.
Absolutely. So listen, let me big up my sponsor again, London Delivery Network. Big those guys up. Find them, no parcel too big or small. Those guys will help you, man, all love. But look, thanks to the British boxing public. They've been behind Dillian and been great servants, and he's been a great servant to the sport of boxing. And now, he's got to go and get some rest and see what's happening in the future for him.
Dean Whyte, thank you, brother.
Respect isn't given, it's earned in blood. Undisputed, the Mexican Monster Pack out now.